What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Project 86Rex. I'm still on my MacBook, but I will hopefully be on my PC next week. But other than that, let's get into the reaction right now.
Welcome to the video. First off, I know what you're thinking, and
Yes,
I'm going to
Matt
address the elephant in the room.
Has a mustache, guys. I hate the...
It's a new shirt. I haven't worn it, and
I don't know
I'm getting
why.
great feedback on it. So, point taken,
But
right? Everyone commenting down.
I don't know why. The mustache just throws me off so much.
Now that that's over with.
It gives him just like
the video.
a different
The
essence.
video you're
He,
about to see
seems way
has
more
got me
serious.
really nervous. In all my years at the studio, I've never actually had this happen. What with all the wild and crazy things that we've done.
You brought your mustache to work?
So it's strange to me that it's all of a sudden happening.
It's just so weird seeing the mustache.
But before we get into the craziness, I'm
Yeah.
going to read a couple
Theories.
comments.
Yay!
So yesterday I asked you, out of the three suspects that we have, Scott right here and Chloe,
Scott,
which one of
Mr.
them
Scott.
has most likely
Michael Scott
committed this murder? Here's a couple of your
Scott
answers.
or Chloe?
Honestly,
I
don't
don't
think
know.
it's Scott. He couldn't even experiment on Chloe and is trying to get her out. I'm not sure
so
he's the
how
man
could-
capable of killing anyone. Also,
How could
he knows
Scott
Deb's
go
hideout,
through
which
murder if
means
he
she
couldn't even
did trust
experiment
him.
on somebody?
Not
So-
necessarily. I find Gary to be the most suspicious. I'd say he's the
Okay.
number
Yeah,
one
yeah.
suspect right
Gary
now.
is
It honestly
definitely the number one
sounds like
suspect
Scott
in
went
my
through
opinion.
something
I
called
just
dissociative
think-
fugue. It causes someone to completely and fully disassociate from who
Okay,
they are
yeah.
and become a totally different person.
Okay.
This is not
The
dead,
thing is,
as it can
he's
last in some
staying
cases for
as
20
Scott
years.
Cleric, though.
When someone exits this thing, they resume their
okay.
identity and pick up where they left off. This would explain why
Okay.
Scott thinks
So,
he's only
yeah.
been gone a day.
Maybe.
His looping could be caused by anterograde amnesia from a traumatic event, either at Syntech or while he was in the fugue. My money is on Gary. We know from
guys,
Scott that his job
it's weird
was
to
to
see
make
that
sure
caterpillar
people
on Matt's face.
wouldn't find
I
out
like
about
it, but I
Syntech.
also
If Deb
don't.
were to
I
meet
don't know
face
why.
to face, we would learn too much.
Because we haven't
She was
seen Matt
also
without
the
a
one
beard
to get
for
all of us involved.
years
Maybe he killed
now.
her to stop her from
He's definitely
sharing
he looks so much
anymore,
different
as
without
she
a
has
beard.
already said
But now he has the
too
mustache.
much.
I'm focusing
Hang on to
way
that theory,
on the
'cause you
mustache.
might have something
I'm
here.
barely even
Today's
listening to
question of the day,
theories.
put down in the comments below.
Yeah,
Do you
question of the
think
day.
the government covers up murders? Down in the
Oh,
comments below.
totally.
Like this video if you're enjoying this so
Totally.
far. All right, so let's get into
Yes,
the events that happened.
they
Make sure you
totally.
grab a cup of something warm to make you feel
Oh,
safe.
got
I'm
my
gonna do that for you.
Project
Walking up to the
86
studio here, and there's
keep
something
me
on the door.
good.
Sometimes we get
No,
notices.
Matt has
People are
his
going to be
beard,
going
so
into your unit. People are going
still
to
has
be
his
doing
beard.
maintenance on
What
water.
is on the
It's gonna be
door?
shut off soon. That looks a little
No,
different,
no
though.
maintenance. This is from probably Gary
Hello?
Reynolds.
Oh, okay. I'm not the first one
Oh,
here.
there we go. Matt,
Same
yep, Matt's
thing?
not the first person here. That's
That was
good.
weird. Do you guys see the thing on the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Okay.
I mean, but it's weird
Yeah.
because usually it comes in, a different
Probably
envelope.
is for Matt.
You know how sometimes
Maybe.
when people are filming
Yeah.
things in the area because it's Los Angeles, they just like come by and tape it on the door, like shove it in the door.
Yeah.
I just assumed
Yeah.
it was one of those.
You thought it was just
Gotcha.
Yeah,
from
filming
a,
notice.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
But we're a
Makes
film
sense.
studio.
I get
It's
a
a
lot
film
of
studio,
notices
so
all the time. The most common
Yes.
ones are for burst pipes, where they need to shut off our water
Yeah.
because they're
There's a
working
burst
on
pipe.
neighboring units.
That makes
This
sense.
one's a little different though. It came in a really
Okay.
thick folder. Usually it's just one sheet of paper, and that's
Yeah,
what made
but this
me
was
pretty uneasy
thick.
with this. So I decided to look at it now.
So let's
rather than
open it.
later.
Big shock.
Yeah, well, I
This
hope
ain't
you
a normal
would just
notice.
open it.
This is something else. Yeah, and also that's
It's
the
from-
plush Apple II. Everyone that
Plush
thought it was
Apple
like
II,
an
I
actual
want
Apple
one.
II on my
Where
couch.
did you
I just
get
take
that?
my nap on it, whenever I miss
Yes,
Deb.
where is it though? Where
This is
I
really
want
strange.
one actually. Give me it.
Notice of termination.
No
You are hereby
termination.
notified that under the terms of the lease agreement for the rent and use of the premises listed,
Wait,
you are currently
okay.
in violation of section 1-2 paragraph 2 of the lease as follows. You've been participating in illegal activity on the premises.
Whoa.
3-day notice is provided to you in accordance with the lease and California Code Civil
So-
Procedure. Okay.
This
And
is
then
definitely,
tons
I
of
think,
papers for me to
Gary
sign.
Reynolds
Don't you love
doing.
it when like
Because-
big conglomerate organizations do this
Only
thing?
put-
It's just like salt on the wound.
Because they're like,
Oh yeah, by the way, we hate you. We're trying to ruin your life.
Yeah.
And also, we waste. Not that I don't waste, but we're getting evicted,
But-
guys. I don't even have clarity as to why.
yeah.
There's
So
many.
are they gonna somehow?
I got
So
tickets
does
to
that
the team.
mean
This is about it.
Gary
6'3".
Reynolds talked to? Oh, it definitely is about 863.
Yes, sir.
But did that mean Gary Reynolds talked to the owner of the
You could say
buildings?
that.
Oh, that's
Notice of
not good
termination to
because
Matthew.
they
Our,
just
our lease?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're being evicted.
So buy the building. Don't lease it out. Buy it, and then you can't get evicted.
In hindsight, I totally shouldn't have blindsided my team with this kind of shocking
Yeah.
information.
You're
but
kind of just like,
I was a
boom, we're
bit too
evicted.
shocked to realize that myself.
We're being evicted.
Why? Who? What? How?
Who,
Now?
what,
I had
when,
a
where,
couple
why?
ideas on that topic, but you'll see
Gary
for yourself.
Reynolds. He did it.
That's our landlord.
I know it. Gary Reynolds
Okay, I
did
tried
it.
calling the office, but my call went straight to voicemail. There's smoke rising from the unit next door, but there doesn't seem to be any signs of fire. A group
Right.
of people are gathered outside and seem concerned.
Oh, wow.
Our
This
neighbors?
was.
These are complaints.
This is.
Why
Yeah.
now? We're getting evicted because of complaints from our neighbors.
I
Wait,
don't
yeah,
know,
complaints.
but this was on the front of blue.
Wait,
But-
there was also some. I saw one on red too.
There was one on red.
Whoa. Oh, wait.
Um,
Does that mean they're getting evicted out of all of them? I didn't even think about. I thought it was just for all of it, but it looks like there's going to be one for every
I
building.
just assumed that it was for everybody. I didn't realize that it was like a specific
Yeah.
to us thing.
Wait.
Okay.
So does that
I'm gonna go
mean?
get the other ones. Can you
Is
guys
there
talk
one
in
on
the conference
orange?
room?
Because if not, they're just going to have to all cram into orange base.
One on red and one on orange.
Oh, okay. So there's one on orange.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not my actual worst nightmare, but it's high
Yeah.
up there on my list. Losing
Yeah.
your workplace, the place
Yeah,
you
that must
actually
be
can make
weird,
your money,
like,
to
losing
feed
your whole
family,
workplace.
and to pay your employees. That's a bit
Yeah.
scary.
Like,
To be perfectly frank with
you're
you, though,
losing your
I'm
job,
honestly not
and
surprised. I'm actually surprised it
your
took this
employees
long
are
for us
also
to get
losing
an
their
eviction
job.
notice on our buildings here because
I don't.
those things actually did happen.
I think that's a little weird for a boss to say, like,
And not
yeah,
only did they
you
happen,
know, we were here for longer than I was expecting.
Team's collecting
Oh, wow.
upstairs right
That's
now.
crazy.
We're gonna figure this out.
They
Don't worry, guys.
could just buy
We'll
their
figure this
spot
out.
if they're
Don't freak
you
out.
know,
Don't freak out.
allowed to.
I'm not really talking to you. I'm talking to me.
Because
at
if
this
they
point.
buy it, then they can't get evicted.
There's 3.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you want to bring Lauren in?
Yeah.
maybe
In there.
maybe what we
Hi,
do
Lauren.
is,
So
you know, if we're getting evicted out of this, we just get another one.
The fronts of
We
all
get a
the
new base.
It is an eviction notice from.
Yep.
Why?
I have
All
no
of these
idea.
complaints from neighbors.
There's just tons of complaints.
About.
Well, let's.
I mean, are
yeah,
Any
it's,
of these complaints to us?
no,
Like with that, that's why
yeah.
this is so weird.
No,
is
yeah.
because,
Like, why
we've never
didn't
had
the
these
neighbors bring it to them
conversations
first and
with
be
our
like,
neighbors.
hey,
It's all
we
about
saw
stuff
this,
that's
cannot
happened
do
with
it again.
Project 863. Like,
Yeah.
listen to this. Last night around 9 p.m., our security cameras picked up footage of a strange man in the parking lot. He was wearing all black and had glowing
Yeah.
red goggles. B27.
Yeah.
Seems like some kind of costume, but he was alone and acting suspicious.
But-
Any idea who this might be? I don't want to put my employees in some kind of danger,
But
so I was planning
Matt
on having them with
talked
me
to
until we
him.
get this sorted out.
Like,
Okay. Can we just let's all
he
take a breath?
only
here.
showed up
Okay, take a breath.
once.
Which one's this on?
Maybe we can tell by the
Yeah,
complaints.
Greg, I was
Yeah.
working late last night and saw the tenants next door hiding in their van in the parking lot at
Oh,
3 in the
this
morning.
was the
I don't feel
stakeout.
comfortable knowing that they might be involved in illegal activity taking place right outside
This
my
just-
place.
How would they know?
Employment.
What was
Yeah.
that, during a stakeout?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what that sounds like.
If you
Must
don't
have been-
take action immediately, I'm going to the police.
is it technically
What?
loitering if it's after hours?
I don't know
we
if
rent
it's
the space.
loitering after
It's not
hours.
loitering.
This is
Well,
just a
yeah.
complaint, it's nothing.
If it's like if they have space there, it shouldn't be loitering. I don't think.
Greg, the YouTubers in Unit are constantly filming outside of our business.
Well, yeah.
And we have received numerous phone calls from their fans. I'm concerned
What?
about our privacy and not sure we feel comfortable being in their video.
How did
We don't want you
fans
associated
get
with whatever
their
they're
numbers?
involved in. Can you talk to them?
Okay, when are we filming Neighbors? I literally
Yeah.
never have
Yeah,
filmed a
we've-
Neighbor.
In hindsight, that's actually not true. And on top of that,
Oh, wow.
you guys made the neighbor out to be a boogeyman. Not
What?
Matt, look what I saw at
Oh,
2701.
him.
There's a dude walking. I mean, there's a dude walking, right? People can walk around. No?
Yeah.
Yo, I saw that too. I don't think much of it. He could have been setting off the car alarm.
I just
Possible.
like
It's
that
an
was a
hour later.
what that
Why
but that
would
was
we comment an
2020.
hour later?
You know,
So
wouldn't the
maybe we've seen
complaint
this guy
wouldn't we be
multiple
getting the
times.
complaint way
2701,
earlier
2701.
than just, almost 2 years later now?
Oh yeah, that guy was chilling. He was looking. I didn't even see
Yeah.
him. You could see I was like turning the other way. I don't see him anywhere else. But
No,
maybe
yeah.
I'm tripping.
We're
Also, like,
absolutely
we
not.
tell our audience to like leave our neighbors alone and like
Mhm,
not come
yeah.
here.
I don't upload content when fans come to the
Yeah.
studio.
You gotta go.
Don't come to the studio.
Well, was that really a
This is
fan
not a
though
place.
with
It's not
Scott?
a theme park, okay?
But-
this is a place of work where
Yeah,
normal
it's
people go
you
to
know,
work every day.
we're not supposed to be there.
Out of all the businesses. Have you guys
Yeah.
told your like landlord or like have you said anything about what's been going
Yeah.
on?
Honestly, it was kind of like a don't ask, don't tell.
But also, like,
Yeah.
upload it onto the internet and like
Yeah,
our landlord
so it's not
knows
like-
what we do and kind of like what our history
Yeah,
has been.
so maybe he
here. So
checks
I
it out
figured
at
if
times.
he's seeing what we post, then he would be like
Then-
aware.
Yeah, we're good
Yeah.
tenants. We pay the bills. We put massive down payments on this
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
We fix all the holes we make in walls.
Well, yeah,
Everything that we've
yeah.
like busted up, we've always
Yeah,
fixed.
we fixed it, so you know it's
What are they gonna?
not like we're just breaking stuff and never
Exactly.
fixing
like,
it.
That's why I feel like these are all kind of like collected because it feels like they're actually paying a lot of the property bills here. So
Yeah.
we're not going to do anything until maybe our hand is forced or something like that.
Yeah, or it could be faked. Like it could just be,
Why is this happening now?
you know,
There's actually two more.
just
I had some guys working
someone
on the
could have
roof
faked
earlier
it.
And they noticed a satellite on the roof.
like faked all the
I thought
complaints.
satellites weren't permitted. If that has changed, I'd like to get one installed ASAP. Our internet
But
sucks.
that's-
no.
That was
Yeah,
like,
that wasn't
Technically not ours. That was there
The last
before.
one is Stacy just told me
So-
that there is a mannequin standing in front of our unit. Nobody is around.
Yeah.
And after checking the security camera, it looks like it's been there since last night. Can we toss it? I think someone
Well-
may have just abandoned it.
It's
that's
strange.
clearly red based.
Well,
this
but
one was orange based.
It moved, like it moved, like you
So
know,
this is
we
red-based.
moved it technically out of the
Strange to
way.
me that these complaints surfaced so suddenly.
Yeah,
We had usually
like it
had
was just
pretty
all
close
at one time.
relationships with our
Like it wasn't
neighbors,
just
so
like you know,
I had an
getting
idea
a
to
complaint
check
here
to
or
see if
there.
that
They're
was
all at the
true or
same
not.
time.
Can you
So,
do me a favor?
it is a little
Can
bit
you,
weird.
Like, just go knock on their doors and like feel it out.
What's up?
Don't go constant.
What's up? What's this? You want to explain this? Let's go.
See if there's
Non-confrontationally.
Right,
yeah.
See if, yeah.
But like,
Ground under us.
yeah,
Exactly.
Resolve this.
yeah, resolve it and not have to be evicted.
because if we can get anyone to like take these back, or if we can just like actually explain the context, maybe they
Yeah.
well like take back the complaint.
Yeah, because maybe there's like a limit on like the complaints or something like, oh, when a unit gets like
Oh yeah.
15 complaints or
Yeah.
something like that, we have
Then
to.
it,
It's not even like he said
Cancel
something
the
to
lease.
complaint. It's just kind of like, hey, just asking a question. So it feels like
yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, but
Some
it's
of
like
them were
Greg is maybe just
complaints,
trying
but
to
it's
get
not
all
like
of
with the
the
mannequin
fuel
one.
he
It
can
was.
get
It
on.
wasn't
It's
like
just,
if they
like,
don't move their
compiling it.
mannequin.
You,
Tell them the truth.
you
or
should- you
should I
should take
lie
that-
to
you
them
should take
spin
that
it
with
for
them.
YouTube?
I mean, always
Yeah.
tell the truth.
yeah, you should take
That's
that
gonna
with
be a
them.
long story.
Try
Be
your
like,
best. Send them
Here,
the
this is
link
our
to
channel.
it.
Watch
Yeah.
all through all the
Yeah.
videos. Thus, it will explain
Yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
if you can do that now, like the less
Yeah.
time we're wasting, the
Go
better. to be
explain
perfectly
stuff.
honest with you. Actually, Bailey, can you do
'Cause-
our other neighbors around Blue?
Around blue.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate that.
Gotta
How
go
many
talk
more
to
are there,
people.
Sam?
Yeah, just the one about B27
Yeah.
standing out there, which
Oh,
again,
yeah.
like, wasn't us. I guess from
Like,
what you were talking about.
but we kind of did like.
People just like for something
lead
on
'em.
the internet, they
Mhm.
probably assumed
Yeah.
it was one of us. Because I will say, back in Battle Universe days, we
We-
did
yeah,
cross the
we
parking
did.
lot wearing some very weird costumes.
Yeah, we had
so
like
that
the
kind of
babies and all
doesn't-
that, like the
Oh,
baby
yeah,
costumes and all
Yeah,
that.
like
So
I mean, also like remember when I was like Rapunzel and had that thing. Like
Yeah,
our neighbors have seen us
super
do
long
really
hair.
weird things. I did it
But
on
like,
the roof, remember?
why would
The
they
roof
just be
of the,
complaining
like,
now?
office
Like,
building.
Why wouldn't it be
But
like there's
see, I'm
these
like,
giant
but we've done all
babies
that stuff and
walking
they never
across?
complained.
Yeah,
Like it's just
and it's
these
like
events.
it wasn't
And
like
I
he
guess
was.
these
He's
people
like there
are
every
serious.
night.
I don't know, this all just feels like super old stuff too. Like,
Yeah, like it's not even new stuff.
now.
I mean, I liked the theory that it like had to accumulate. Project
Yeah.
863, like this
But-
all has gotten more and
But
more
what would be
intense.
the newest
So I
complaint
would
though?
imagine that from our neighbors' perspectives, it's getting more intense for them, and they're probably getting more
Yeah.
Yeah.
comfortable working here too.
Yeah. How many you got in there, Lauren?
Like 3. So the first one
Yeah,
is
what's
about
some
smoke
more stuff?
rising. But it's still, it's like, it's
Yeah.
a complaint though. It just says like, we saw smoke rising. There was a
Yeah.
group gathered. People seemed concerned, but it doesn't like, is that really grounds for eviction?
I
Even
mean,
if
maybe
it's-
it's just
I
a
don't know.
collection.
Well, okay, so
The-
then there's
like,
another
what about
one. It's about
in
an
the lease?
SUV being parked in their spot.
The Mountaineer.
It's
The Mountaineer.
The Mountaineer. But at the same time,
But-
we have someone who consistently parks in one of our spots.
Yeah, that's right, Lauren. We have a couple complaints of our own.
Yeah,
Then there's another
but like
one
if you
that
think about
says
it,
that
the Mountaineer
police
was
are
not at first.
talking to the YouTubers across the way.
Okay.
literally, that's what it says.
We should just call ourselves that.
The YouTubers,
Like no other YouTubers exist. It's just us.
just
Don't worry about it.
just them.
The landlord never said anything. Like, you know,
Yeah,
we keep getting
but
all these complaints about
that's
if they should
so
be
odd
concerned,
because,
you know,
like,
what should we tell them?
The at first the Mountaineer wasn't ours, so how could it be blamed on
What they
us?
wanted to do.
And then we finally took it and moved
This
it.
has a date on it.
Oh, okay. When is it?
Okay.
Like, when do we actually?
No, that's woods.
What's that?
What?
No.
What? What's that?
I don't even want to see inside.
Why? Where
What
did
is
we
it?
get this?
Where'd they
Our neighbor.
What?
Where'd they
A neighbor gave it to
Yeah, so we
them.
talked to a neighbor. I explained our whole life story.
Mhm.
Basically, the
Yeah.
story is we found the key in the ceiling, and then the craziness of
Yeah.
the world
Yeah.
caved in
In.
on us.
Yeah.
And for the next 2 years, our life was complete
Yeah.
and utter unexplainable phenomenons.
They seemed pretty annoyed.
Yeah.
Still, they handed
Wow.
me that. That was somewhere tucked away.
So what's in it?
Why did they give it to you?
They didn't know like what to do with it.
What, they thought it was
Okay.
ours?
They thought it was ours, yeah, and it is.
Oh, okay.
It
What?
is?
Sands?
Wait,
No,
what do you mean
no,
it's
no,
ours?
no. Like it has.
That's the cipher.
What?
Wait.
That?
Those of you that haven't
that is-
followed, I think like maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
That journal.
Well, yeah, we had the journal.
deep
That's the same
inside the
cipher.
seat Of the
What?
mountaineer. We found this journal. We cut
It's
it
a
open.
different type of
The only thing
journal.
we saw was
That the other journal had like a case
The
around it.
Syntec logo.
This one is just like a,
this was a fingerprint journal.
you know, a
looked
journal.
at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it was a
Totally
fingerprint
did.
journal.
Yeah, it's just literally.
This one's not a
Blank.
fingerprint
Did I
journal.
just open
The one
this
that we
backwards?
just
I
got.
must have not seen that.
Wait, no.
I opened
we,
it backwards.
There's nothing in that before.
Are
Yeah.
we sure?
Yeah, Matt, we went through this journal like twice at least.
Yeah.
Did we go
camera.
through every single page?
It would be strange
Yeah,
for him to tamper with
'cause-
evidence if he wrote something.
This
in.
is a while ago. But there was the same cipher and like the same
I
angle.
just got a chill. Where did they find it though?
In the journal entry.
Whoa.
In our other journal.
This journal
Yeah.
has gone from one of the least interesting
Thing.
discoveries
So one of
I've
like
ever
the
made to
biggest
one of the
and most interesting because like
discoveries. An entry appeared in
how
it
is stuff getting
overnight.
in it?
The entry spoke
Yeah.
about how Deb, the woman that wrote it, needed to make a
Mhm.
huge
Yeah.
sacrifice, and then the next day
Mhm.
she
Yep.
was found dead. Did the journal
Yes.
predict this? But it's not over.
maybe, but
Wait.
We had a third page, but there's a third page.
We didn't
there's a
have
third page. We
The
never
last thing
seen
to show
this.
up was that letter from D talking
Yeah.
about
Okay. What's in it? What's in
There's
it?
a
What's
third
in it?
page.
Oh wait, that's.
It's another
Oh,
journal
yeah.
entry.
The Pegasus serum is beyond
Okay.
anything
Yeah.
I've ever seen before. And as much as
Okay,
I fear the
that's what we
consequences
know.
that will arise from its abilities, I cannot help the fascination I feel the more it grows. It's like a parasite
Okay.
getting into and absorbing other projects that wouldn't have succeeded on their own
Yeah.
without its influence. It's why Nelson
So
is
like
so
the serum
protective
is
over it.
based
I'm not kidding
around,
myself. It's
you know, all the
dangerous.
different
And
projects.
of course,
All the projects
I
have the
must be
serum
careful
somehow in it.
speaking up, lest I be accused of trying to handicap the company. This
Okay.
doesn't bode well.
Who
D?
is this? Deb writing?
It's fanfic by our neighbors.
no.
I don't know.
No, it's just the journal entry. It looks like
Okay.
nothing else.
Whose
If
journal
our,
is
if our
it?
neighbors don't
then?
even know what it is we're doing, there's
Mhm.
no way they would have written that.
Can we match
Yeah,
the other
that's
journal?
true.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
It should just be on the shelf.
It's not there.
That no, that
Let's.
What?
It was taken.
Wait,
we put it there and we haven't touched it since.
wasn't
So-
the briefcase
Okay.
supposed to be here?
Well, it
The briefcase,
was, but then
too.
That's also where it, I guess, disappeared.
So
from
someone's
before we saw
so
Scott.
someone must be able to
That
break into it.
briefcase disappearing has led to one of our most
Mhm.
popular
Yeah.
theories that you
Yeah.
guys have. And after
Is-
this video, I'm seriously considering
Yeah.
Scott somehow being stuck in a time loop. Get this, a mountaineer, a brand new mountaineer,
Yeah.
shows up with the identical VIN of the car that I own. So I
Yeah.
legally go through it. I find a briefcase.
Yeah.
I can't open it.
That's
it's
true.
locked. I put it back in the car. Then this guy Scott shows up
With it.
that same briefcase, leaves it. We find it. We actually open it up.
Yeah.
It's unlocked.
That's
we
true.
discover all sorts of strange things inside of it, including what looks like 20-year-old footage. We put
Yep.
it in the vault. It disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Vanishes.
Yep,
Showing
then we
back
find it
up with
again.
Scott, the next
Yep.
time we see him, back in the Mountaineer where it first appeared, and now it's locked again.
Yep.
Unexplainable. And now this old journal that we've had for a year,
Yeah.
maybe more, has disappeared.
Yep.
I can't. I don't. It,
So-
no, the journal was there, but remember, it was just
Someone
like,
must
the
have took
inside
it.
Of the journal.
Someone definitely
Can you
must
show
have
it on
took it.
camera again, just for a second, because that's the exact same like entries and everything.
Yeah.
That's
Like
the same
it's
handwriting.
almost like a copy.
Okay, I'm going to put this right here.
No. What?
Please. 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 I'm going
Okay.
to lock this vault.
And then, okay, we lock it.
And then I'm going to check the camera.
The original journal's no longer in the vault.
Yeah.
It's gone. I don't know where it is,
It
but
Where
disappeared.
they found the journal?
It was like tucked away in some sort of like breaker.
Okay. Yeah.
Were they ever gonna tell us about it?
Yeah.
They're just gonna wait until
They were just like, yeah.
yeah. What? What?
Is that a glitch?
Oh, dude.
What? Is it gone?
We
From
literally just
inside
put
the
it there.
vault?
Matt.
I can't see that well, but you're not going to be able to see with that. I'll just screen record here
Okay,
and
so
flip
he's
it.
screen recording it.
It looks like it disappeared.
Yeah, it, oh my gosh, it's actually
Could just
not
be
there.
A camera glitch. We've had that kind of stuff happen before.
Just now?
Yeah.
No, the previous journal.
Oh.
What do you mean it just disappeared?
Wait.
I can only see the very edge of it. I'm sorry, I didn't go back quick enough, and this camera only has like a rolling 5 days. So I can't see what happened to the briefcase. But I can see the edge of the journal, and then I can't see the edge of the journal.
The last
Okay.
time this type of thing happened was with mannequins.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
What's
but
wrong about this? The
who's
last
editing
time
it? Who's
we
doing
used security
this?
camera footage was Nelson using me, controlling me to edit
so-
it and doctor it to lure away and distract the
Is
team.
it
I really
Matt?
blame him for his thoughts.
No.
I don't, it may not be Matt. It could be someone else breaking in.
freaked out.
I get what he's saying, but I don't think Matt's altering
No, yeah.
footage. I think those
Matt-
days of his are long gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, they kind of were. Nelson was still using your body.
No.
What?
This isn't real.
What is that, Bailey?
We got another
Did you
journal?
open it yet?
They said that it was like, it seemed like it had something to do with us, and they gave it to me.
Did you open this?
No.
Is it the exact? It's the exact.
Wait, is that?
Is there another journal entry in it? How many journal entries are in it?
How is that possible?
And the third page is the same as the one that Woods
Yeah.
just found.
We've
Is
never
there a
seen
fourth
the other
page?
Before, so there was 2 different journals and 2 different units that had both
Yeah.
notes that we've never seen before.
Yeah,
Same
it is.
exact handwriting.
Like
Oh,
that's
and there's
But-
another one.
Wait, there's a fourth page?
There's a 4th page.
So there's
There's
a-
a new
so-
page.
There's
Does
a
that
new page.
mean-
Patient F?
Okay.
5908 has been
Okay,
in coma for
patient.
over 7 months now.
All you that have the
Coma.
theories about comas, you're looking pretty smart right now.
Yeah.
She's a mother of 3. Her husband is consistently
Okay.
calling the corporate office and somehow found the number for location number 4 on the front desk. She was our
Okay.
strongest subject for Project Pegasus, and now Benjamin is talking about starting over and scrapping the rest of them. We all
Okay.
know what that means.
What is-
And there's only so much I can do to stop it.
Okay, so
Who's
how,
this
how are we
talking
getting
then?
more entries from Deb?
How did this come
Yeah,
from another
by-
unit?
From another journal?
From the
This
same
is
unit,
now
but with an
from
extra
another
journal entry. Does that mean whenever you find a new journal,
Look, this.
that means
The green journal.
what? Is it gone? Wait, what? It's gone.
What?
Is it kind of like whenever we get the new journal, it replaces
I put it right here.
it replaces
2 minutes
the
ago?
Like
other
barely,
journal?
The journal that Woods brought.
So the green one's
Right on
replacing the other one, this
It's
one's replacing the green
What's
one.
happening?
Let's check the security
This
footage.
doesn't make sense.
And this journal had the same entries as the one.
Yes,
that
let's
This has
check
an
the
additional
security.
entry.
Have we checked our journal?
Our journal's right there.
Our journal's gone.
Both of them are gone.
The-
What do I do with this?
Okay.
Check the security
Shelf
camera.
again?
No.
Just keep it. Just hold it.
I'm gonna hold on to this journal forever now.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to do
It
something,
was
Matt.
None of them. Like we've all.
Everybody was here. Like no,
So
no. It's not like
now
anybody just
pulling
went
up that
in.
Footage of the journal that we just
Yeah.
found, the green one, reveals that it met a similar fate of the white one. Play the clip.
Okay.
I'm going to lock this vault.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay. It's kind of difficult to see. We close it, and then it just disappears.
Disappeared.
So many things have been
How?
happening recently that we just
How?
can't explain with
And, like,
logic.
it-
and
you know,
that's
it
very
wasn't like-
unsettling.
We didn't. It's not like someone went in and they just cut the footage together. It actually just disappeared.
I mean, like, parts for the
Unless somehow someone was able to live hack it and take it quick. I don't know.
Neighbors like
That doesn't
Our
make
neighbors
sense.
Conspire together to write the same journals.
No, that's not.
No, that doesn't seem right.
It's possible. That's actually the most reasonable explanation. That there's
Yeah.
some sort of secret back door in that vault. that
Maybe.
things out, and then they're conspiring
I don't
to
know.
like, literally drive us crazy to get us out of the building.
Okay,
Yeah.
This makes me absolutely sound crazy. All right, like my best case scenario
Okay,
is that there's
yeah.
a back door in my studio with conspiring
Maybe.
neighbors.
But like
What
maybe
kind
they
of
went
life am
somehow
I living?
got through the
Look at this.
roof
May
quick.
15th, we have to be
What?
out.
What?
That's 1 month.
May 15th.
What are we so
It is less than a
Wait,
month.
that's not even
Less than a
possible for us
month.
to get all of our stuff out of all of these bases.
Don't
Yeah,
you love
where-
it when they just print empty pages? It's like, look, this page is intentionally.
Where's
left.
everything gonna
Makes
go?
No sense. I don't.
That's-
It's not a blank page.
What?
What?
It all
What
of
does
a
it
sudden
say?
makes sense. This is from
Does it-
GR.
Gary Reynolds.
Gary, or GR,
Yeah.
one of our top suspects for
Yeah.
Deb's
Yeah.
murder. He
Well,
called
it
us
makes
the
sense
day
'cause
she
he
was
said
murdered.
that he would
He's
evict
the one that told
them.
us that she was murdered. He knew before we
Yeah.
did. And then he threatened us if we
By-
didn't give him what we want, which was
But
the
we don't have the-
absolute. This small
But
substance we found.
we don't
in
have the
urine,
absolute, so
evidence
how
we
could we
discovered
give him
is
the
seriously
absolute?
dangerous. Then when we visited
Because
the
he said
crime
that he would
scene,
evict us if we
we
didn't give him the
found
absolute, but we don't even
threats
have the absolute
from
anymore.
this Gary directly.
Yeah,
threatening
is
the victim.
maybe
And now
Gary
he's attacking
Reynolds
us?
is John Doe?
Doing this?
Maybe.
Cease uploading to YouTube, or the eviction will go through as promised. Call me tomorrow at 4 p.m. with your decision
Whoa.
in mind.
Okay, so Gary's blackmailing us.
Well, this video is uploaded.
Why does this
Oh, well, yeah, it did. Well, the complaints were to our landlord. We
Is-
don't know
yeah.
what kind of connections Gary
But-
has. Who's
yeah,
to say
well,
he's
Gary's
not
part of the
working
government.
this?
It's not in the other ones.
It's just
Yeah.
this one. This one was in
So-
full, I think.
What are we supposed to do? We don't have.
So
the
that must have been, like,
absolute. That was,
directly
like,
towards
the only
Matthias.
thing we could give him. So what does he want now?
He wants us to stop uploading.
Yeah, he wants us
Stop
to.
uploading.
He wants us to suppress whatever information we're putting
Yeah,
out there.
we're putting
I
out
mean,
something
he
that
used
he
to work
doesn't
with
like.
Fintech.
We know that.
What do we do? Please.
Yeah.
Down in the comments below. I need
Let's
some advice.
see.
It's getting
Okay,
to that
next
time.
time.
Call Gary.
If we lose this space.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Gary.
You feel good about yourself just because we're wrapped up in all this?
Oh, a deal. Thank you all so much for watching that reaction. Looks like we have some eviction notices for all the bases from Gary Reynolds. We got notebooks, 2 journals from our neighbors. Woods brought one, the other one was gone, and then the one that Woods brought disappeared. That had an extra journal entry, and then the one that Bailey brought over had an even extra journal entry, but they were exactly the same. So we're gonna call Gary tomorrow, and there may be a deal. Thank you all so much for watching this reaction. It'd be greatly appreciated if you subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I upload. See you on the next one, and remember, we own the future.